Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Really big. Oh my god, what is that? What do I have on right now? Oh my god. Oh shoot. He's staring me down. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here, and today we're going to be fishing at one of my favorite spots on the lake in search of some giant springtime bass. So the place that we're fishing today has a ton of fishy areas. There's lots of trees, there's lots of grass, there's lots of creeks, which is one of my favorite things to fish. And also today we're going to have some help because today's video is sponsored by Deep Dive. If you guys do not know what Deep Dive is, it's an app that you can download onto your phone, and it has a ton of information about fishing, whether it's the weather, wind, water clarity, top baits, tournament patterns. It has it all. So I've been using Deep Dive a lot, and it is a huge help when coming out onto the lake in order to do some fishing. There's also a ton of different lakes around the country on the app, so you can go select your home lake or a lake that you're going to fish, and it'll give you some tips and tricks on how to catch more fish. My personal favorite tool being the top baits tool, which basically shows you what are the best baits to be throwing, the colors, the sizes, where to throw them. It has it all. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, last time I actually came to this ramp, we had a ton of rain. It was absolutely flooded, and I didn't have a single bite all day. So I feel like I'm due for some redemption, and especially with Deep Dive's help, we should be able to get on some fish today. And Deep Dive's really cool because it shows the wind, it shows the weather, and that's actually a very important factor whenever it's spring fishing time, because you want to have the right temperatures. It's actually supposed to be pretty warm today. We have very good conditions. It's about 60-something degrees in the morning time. So I'm hoping the big bass are pushing up into some creeks and we can get on some fish. But Deep Dive is going to help us find some fish today. We're at my favorite spot, and we're going to look at the top baits tool, which basically is simple for this lake. We got the creature bait, we got a jig, we got a jerk bait. I feel like the jerk bait could be pretty good today. We also have a crankbait, lipless, square bill, it doesn't matter. We're gonna try and get on some fish today, but if you guys want to check out Deep Dive, it is super helpful. It's linked down below in the description. Let's go ahead, let's get the boat all ready to go, and we're gonna go ahead, dump it in, and head out to the first spot, and hopefully find some big springtime bass. This creek that we're fishing looks very good. We have a really nice weather condition right now. It's kind of overcast, kind of on the cooler side, not cold, but just like nice and cool. But I have a feeling the big bass are gonna be eaten. There they are, black and blue bandito bugs. Alrighty, here we go. First spot of the day. Get our rods ready to go. Get the old trolling motor in the water. Gotta get on some fish early. I would love to just go ahead and catch a few in this creek. That would be amazing. All right, we're gonna start off with my favorite bait of all time, the black and blue bandito bug. You just cannot go wrong with this bait right here, especially in the springtime, the wintertime, the fall, any time of the year. You can't go wrong with this bait. Hopefully it's going to catch us a big bass today. All right, here goes nothing. It's very muddy, but I'm just hoping that there's some fish up shallow. It's springtime, man. They should be. My hope today is there's one up shallow starting to bed or something, and we just like flip this thing right on its head. Yeah, the way of seeing a possible bed today is gonna be non-existent. We're just gonna have to get lucky. Cast and land on it and get lucky. So I think the goal today is to fish shallow, then maybe go out towards like the opening of the creek and fish a little bit of that. And then also, I definitely want to kind of explore a little bit today. Filled up some gas, so we got some gas to burn to look around for some areas. So we're just going to see what happens, but I am hoping that we get on some fish because I really do need my redemption from last time. This is usually somewhere I always can come and catch a fish, and last time, whew, boy, was it bad. See, I like to call this place that we're fishing right now Jurassic Park, because not only is there monster bass, but there's some giant, alligators everywhere. I mean, this place is crazy. You will see some of the craziest sights in this area. I'm just hoping that we see a big bass today, though. Somehow I always just get distracted whenever I start looking at this thing. I was gonna fish shallow, and then I look out here and there's just stuff all over the screen, just begging to be casted on. It seems like they're chasing bait. I'm just gonna rip around a lipless for a second. Crawfish colored lipless. Let's just see what we can do here. Just give her a few casts. Oh, there's one. I'm hooked up. Good fish. There we go. We're on, baby. First thing in the morning. Get up here on the lipless crank. Let's go. We needed that for real. That's a confidence builder. Knowing I fished like 2 or 3 weeks ago all day long without a single bite, and we're hooked up. Let's go. On the clutch, a little sriracha crawl. I think that's the name of it. It's a little red and orange. I was like, you know what? It's springtime. They love this color. Let's throw it. Well, it's nothing crazy. I'll be honest. It's kind of small, but it is a fish, and it's the first fish. It's been tough out here fishing the lake, and it's good to know we can pull up in the creek 5-10 minutes and we're hooked up. So Deep Dive definitely caught it with the crankbait and the crankbait color. So we just smoked our first fish. We're gonna get him back and hopefully catch some more, and hopefully find your dad, your grandpa. The big bass. That's what we're looking for. But appreciate you, little guy. See ya. Oh, I love the lipless crankbait. Oh, it's such a good bait. Such a good bait. So much fun too. I don't really throw this color often, but apparently in the springtime, this is a good color to throw around. So I think that definitely is a fact, because we threw it around for maybe 5-10 casts and hooked up on one. So that's a good sign. I'm pretty excited, pretty hyped up now, knowing that we can actually get some bites here. Ooh. One just came up behind it and swiped at it. He missed it. Dude, I don't know how I just saw that fish. It's so muddy, but like I saw him come up behind it. I guess he just flashed, but that was definitely a fish. He was trailing this thing. We're on. We're hooked up. Get up here. On the old bandito bug, baby. Gosh, dude, I knew he was small. I felt him just kind of like smacking it. Dude, I got him good. Wow. I think I was in some kind of brush ball down there, and he just started kind of swimming up out of it. It's good to know there's fish in this creek, but man, they are just not the size we were looking for here. There we go on the creature bait though. Nice little fish. Thank you, buddy. See ya. Well, that is 2 fish right there. Let's go. Good thing Deep Dive's got us in the best spot of the day. And the best areas tab is actually very useful to look at that thing and just kind of see the areas that have the stuff that you're looking for. But hey, first one of hopefully many on the bandito bug. I mean, he was tiny, but that is a shallow bite, so I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, one's following. There we go. Oh, dude, he smacked it. Oh, gosh. There was like 3 or 4 of them sitting. He came out of the group after it. Oh, that was sick. He came off that tree. Crushed the crankbait. Oh, what the? Holy crap. That's not a bass. That is a freaking dinner plate. Holy crap. A giant crappie. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Dude, that might be my biggest crappie ever. Dude, look at that thing. God, dude, look at its eyes. It almost looks like tarpon's eyes because they're so big. Look at that. That is a crazy size crappie. That's a dinner plate right there. That thing is huge. Look at the mouth. God, dude. That is insane. Well, not the intended species, but man, that is a gorgeous fish and a monster crappie at that. Let's get him back. See you, buddy. God. He was sitting at the top of this tree. I had my crankbait. I went up over it and then I started moving it. He came off that tree straight after it and crushed it. Oh, heck no. No, we're not going in this creek. I just saw a baby. A baby just swam down. He was making his little noise. I don't play with that. There's a baby there. I'm not interested. That is a big alligator, dude. That thing's head is like, I don't even know how to describe how big it is. That thing is huge, though. Big in right there. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good fish. Oh, is that a catfish? Or a bowfish? A catfish. Dude, I can't escape them. I've never caught this many catfish in my life. Like, it's actually wild how, like, just out of nowhere I started catching them. Got him. Well, guess I have to retie now. Dang it, dude. I thought that was a big bass. Gosh, I've never in my life caught so many catfish. They must like that bait fuel stuff. They've got to. Dude, there was 2 of them sitting there, too. I was like, oh my gosh, like, that could be 2 fish about to get on a bed or something. Oh, sick. He bent my hook out. Like, I know they're bottom feeders and all, but, like, come on, man. Really? So, I've just been going back and forth with the lipless crank and the bandito bug. Just tossing it up towards the bank and hoping that there's some shallow fish. I think maybe what we do after we finish out this this creek is maybe hit the mouth of it. It's a little bit deeper, see what's going on there, and then maybe go find some more different creeks and just kind of see if there's any fish pushed up, which we haven't even made it to the back of this one, but this is usually a good creek to start in because it's really, really big. Oh my God, what is that? Holy crap. What do I have? Oh my God. Dude, it crushed it. There's no way that's a bass. There's no way that's a bass. I have something weird. I have something weird. What are you? There's no way that's a bass. What in the heck do I have? No, don't come up to the boat to come up. It's gotta be like a turtle or something, right? It's like spinning. Turtle? Alligator? That's not a fish. What do I have on right now? This is 100% an alligator. There's no way it's not. What do I have on? Oh my God, what is that? I have it hooked in the tail. No wonder. I think it's a big catfish. What in the crap is going on? That's a big fish, whatever it is. Like, really big. Dude, it's pulling the boat. I think it's a catfish. Oh my God. What in the heck? It's either a catfish or a shark. Dude, I don't know what this thing is. It's like the biggest fish ever, though. Dude, the tail of it looks massive. I don't know what it is. I'm scared. Dude, whatever that thing is, it is crazy big. Dude, if this is a catfish, I don't know what to do. Look at this. Oh my God, it's just pull and drag. Dude, this is crazy. What in the heck is this thing? It won't come up. Oh my God, what the crap do I have? Dude, I don't even know. I really don't. I don't know if it's catfish. I don't know if it's a hybrid. I don't know what the crap it is, but it's big. It ain't giving up easy either. What do I have? I have no idea. Dude, it's pulling me in circles. Dude, there's no way I get it up. Oh my God, dude, this is crazy. Look at the rod. Look at the rod. God, dude, this is crazy. What in the heck is this thing? Look at the rod. And there he goes again. Oh my God, dude, it is running. Dude, I can see it on live scope. It just went all the way to the bottom. Back to the bottom. Dude, it is huge. It's like 18 foot right here too, which does not help. It's coming up. Slowly but surely. It just keeps going to the bottom. Well, I have on something that I don't even know what it is, but I do know it's big. It's big on live scope. I've seen its tail. It's massive. This is not really the rod you want to do this on. Dude, it just keeps going to the bottom. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I hooked it. I was very shallow when I hooked it. I just want to know what it is. Oh, he just came off. I had it hooked in the tail somehow. It was either a massive hybrid, which I don't think it was. I think it was a big catfish because it just kept going back to the bottom, back to the bottom, back to the bottom. What in the heck was that, dude? So I maybe could have like got it up and fought it a little bit harder if I was using like a different rod. This is like a 7-foot glass reaction rod. You can't really pull a fish like that up off of the bottom. We needed like a heavy. Dude, I don't know what happened though. I don't know if he bit it, if he tried to. I don't know, but that was a really big fish. Well, I thought it would be the perfect time to give you guys an update because a lot has happened, okay? Came into this creek looking for some spawning bass. I don't think they're spawning just yet, but they are moving around, they are feeding up. And apparently all the other species are doing the same thing. We've caught a catfish, we've caught a crappie. We caught something, I don't know what it was. It was a fish because I could see it slithering down on live scope. I think it was a monster catfish. And when I say monster catfish, I'm talking, this thing was a man-eating catfish. I mean, the tail was probably bigger than my entire wingspan. Okay, that might have been a little bit of exaggeration, but it was a massive fish. I never got to see him. He kept swimming down. He took me, I hooked him up shallow on the lipless crankbait in the tail. I don't know if he went for it, if I just happened to come by and snag him. I don't know. But he kept pulling me out the deeper water and diving down and sitting on the bottom. So makes me think it was a catfish. He came off, but that was an interesting fight. But we're pushing back further into this creek. There's a big alligator over here. I mean, he is a massive. He's holding his ground. He means business, but so do I. I'm here to catch some big fish. So we're gonna keep pushing back in this creek and see what happens. I mean, this is why I like to call this place Jurassic Park. You just never know what kind of creature you're gonna stumble upon out here. There's some big ones. Dude, he's fully up. He is not scared of me. He's over there now. He don't care. He is peacocking hard. Holy crap, that thing is massive, dude. Oh, I'm on. We're hooked up. What the heck is that thing? They were in a school. Oh my God. They were in a school. That's not a bass. That's not a bass. Oh my God. What the heck are you? Is that a shad? What the frick? What is that? There's so many weird things going on right now. What did I just catch? Is that a gizzard? There's no way that's a gizzard shad. Dude, that thing is massive. Dude, everything eats this crankbait. What a multi-species day. Like, I'm just catching the craziest things ever. This is probably not very smart keeping him in the water like this, but I don't know what he is. Well, not quite sure what you are, but let's get you back. See ya. If that was a gizzard shad, I now understand why big baits catch big fish. I mean, it was in a school on live scope, came up and hit it. Weird. Everything is eating this lipless crankbait today. Well, I definitely can confirm today has been very interesting, and it's also been very rewarding. You know, last time I came to fish this creek, I caught nothing, literally nothing, not a single bite, fished all day. Today, we've caught everything. We've caught a bass. I think we've caught 2. A catfish, maybe a man-eating catfish. We just caught whatever the crap that thing was. A crappie. I mean, we're literally just multi-speciesing it up right now. And we've caught majority of those fish on the lipless crank right here, the sriracha crawl. Dude, that is so weird. I don't know what I just caught. This chatterbait will be good in all this grass. See, I wasn't even gonna fish back here. I was gonna leave, but the water temperature is 61. That's potential spawning water. There's one. We're hooked up. We're hooked up. Oh, it's a bass. Oh my gosh, finally we found one. Oh yes sir, get up here. There we go. Nice fish, nice fish. All right, it was not a complete waste to come back up in here. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Got them on the old chatterbait. Wanted to swap up the spinnerbait bite. Been throwing the spinnerbait a lot recently. And it works, but back here in this grass, I feel like the chatterbait is just a better choice. But back up in the creek, man, shallow, eating some bait, chasing some bait. Not a bad fish, about our average size of the day. But hey, it is a fish. We are currently on them. See you, buddy. Whoop. Let's go. Well, you already know what I'm grabbing, the lipless crankbait. It's just been the MVP of the day, so why put it down? I've never really fished this spot. I think I have in the past, like a really long time ago, but I haven't been here in a while, so I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad, but I'm just here to experiment a little bit. Ooh, that's a fish. Go! Dude, he's good. He's up in the tree. He's in the tree. He's out. He's out. Oh, dude, I thought he's a monster. That is another fish, though. Let's go. Get up here. Heck yeah, man. Right in the brush pile on the creature bait. Man, Deep Dive has had us on the fish all day long with the top baits tool. Woo! Dang, feisty little guy. Right here on these trees, man. He was up in there. Heck yeah. Nice little fish. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya. Oh man, when I set the hook, I thought he was giant. I think it's because he was in that tree. I set it and he just didn't move. Dang, dude, that was sick. Let's go. Another one. Oh shoot. I know what that was. Wow. Right there, eh? Holy crap. All right, so I've been exploring a bunch of different creeks. I've been fishing rocks. That, oh my God, that is a monster alligator. 2 of them. That one's insanely big. I don't like that. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Well, that won't scare you at all. Dude, that thing, 13, 14 foot for sure. He's staring me down. You know they're big when they have like the chomps on the side of their neck. I think that it's alligator spawning season as well, because I have seen a few of them sitting on beds together and they're both really big. Anyways, I've been all over the place and it's been slow for sure. Don't know if it's just because I'm kind of like experimenting with different areas or what, but we're gonna see if maybe we can go back towards the boat ramp and make something happen there, because it's starting to get a little bit later in the day and the trolling motor battery is pretty much dead, so I want to go and try and get maybe a few more cast in at like a decent spot and see what happens. So I'll see you guys there if I make it out of this creek alive, because that alligator is eyeing me down. That's a big one. Oh, I usually always stop and give this area a little chance, so we'll see what happens. It's very shallow though. That's a fish. We're on. I thought that felt weird. Oh gosh, I just changed up the action a little bit. Smoked it. This feels like a decent one. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Get up here. There we go. We're hooked up, baby. We got one. On the old chatterbait. There we go, another one. We're just in this pocket. Deep Dive set had a little bit of wind pushing up on the bank, and obviously they're here and they're feeding. Absolutely crushed the old chatterbait. Let's get him back. You know, you might not be the size we want, but you're the size that we need to gain some confidence. So thank you, buddy. Ooh, he's gone. All right, well, right there we just got off of the lake, and honestly was a fun time, which was surprising because last time I came out here I got my butt kicked. So it's good to come out and have a good day and catch some fish. And not only did we catch some fish, we caught all kinds of fish. I don't even know how many species we caught. We literally caught everything. We saw some big alligators. We got to explore Jurassic Park, as I like to call it, and it honestly was a good spring day of fishing. The weather was nice, we were catching, and it was just a fun time. But if you guys want to see any videos for the springtime, let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you guys want to check out Deep Dive, which is a huge help of helping me come out and find some fish, so I know that it can help you guys. If you guys want to check them out, they're linked down below in the description. Huge shout out for them sponsoring today's video. Also, be back at the lake a lot more, so I'm hoping to figure this place out, catch consistent fish, and maybe, just maybe, find some big fish. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.